Up the curb. Yes, I did it. Up this steep hill. Oh my gosh, it's a steep. I love e-bikes. I love e-trikes. I love getting out and doing. There's my house right there. See the flag? I love that flag. Acorns, my friends. Acorns. Oh no. Do, 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 do. See how easy that was? This is why I hate the GoPro. Hello my friends, I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. A nice fall day. It's fall here in Maryland. Temperatures dropping today. It's gonna be in the 40s and in the 30s in some places this evening. So I saw the first frost warning coming. I've been working all day on real estate making money. Nope. Editing a YouTube video, The Abandoned Highway. I've got about 8 hours, 9 hours of editing into that video, and I just got it teed up. And I was like, I need a mental health break, but I'm feeling really lazy. So I'm using the GoPro. It's a beautiful day though. It's nice out in the sun. You see my beautiful flag just a whipping. Love that flag. And the leaves are changing color. So we're gonna ride around the neighborhood and look at the leaf change. And what are we riding? We're riding Trixie, my Mooncool Folding TK1, and we're gonna just use our Lumos helmet. Why? Because you know that void there is because I gave the Fold Knox to my friend Justin, who cannot drive, and I gave him the Outdoor Master helmet so that he could ride it right away. We have no Outdoor Master helmet. We got our Lumos helmet. We're riding our Folding TK1, and we're going to drop off a mailing. This is a mail I'm getting ready to send out to my clients. Don't forget, turn your clocks back. And I also farm my neighborhood. And we're going to stuff it in the Outdoor Master because we have some stamps and money in here for the person that we're paying to do our mailing. So we're going to put it in our Outdoor Master so it doesn't blow away. Put it in the back of our rack on our Folding TK1, and we're going to go cruising on this nice fall day. And so, my friends, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscriber. And if you're not, please, boom, smash that subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell, share my videos, tell your friends. Let's go ride through the neighborhood, see some leaf change, and drop off our package. Look at that. Perfect fit. Boom. Then we're going to put it here. You know what's great about the Trike? This Trike is a great budget-friendly Trike. You use my code Bruce200 and you'll save $200 off this Trike. So people buy golf carts. Golf carts, used golf carts, 6,000, 7,000. New golf cart, 9, 10 plus thousand, depending on how fancy you get it. To ride around the neighborhood, we're going to just do like probably 3 or 4 miles to go through the trails in the neighborhood and look at the leaf change falling and leaves are falling. We're going to just get a mental health break really quick in the neighborhood, and we're going to use something that costs a pittance compared to a golf cart. That's one of the reasons why these things, in my opinion, these Trikes are so practical, so budget friendly, so much cheaper than a golf cart, and you can accomplish darn near the same thing. Oh, I forgot this Trike has the bestest brakes. Dumb Bruce. This bike here, I like the grip throttle. I can live with the thumb throttle, but this bike is the bike. Oh my gosh, this Trike is the Trike with the good brakes. The Fat 20 needs hydraulic brakes like this Trike. That's one reason why. If you ask me which Mooncool Trike is the best one for most people, I would tell you it is the Folding TK1. Why? It's got the better lighting package, sits lower to the ground, which most people who ride a Trike have mobility issues, and it has enough torque to haul my butt up steep hills. I just like the Fat 20 because the bigger tires and more torque, and the gears, because I have an idea of using that more so for, I don't have, hey there, I don't have, I'm going to use it in off-roading, but for most people, there's a car hanging behind me, which I don't know why. For most people, it is all about the lighting and the blinkers and the hydraulic brakes. Just for most people, will be a better trike. Some of the woods, some of the trees around my house, the leaves are turning nice, pretty colors, including some reds. It's a little pleasant surprise. And then some have not even shed a color, have not shed their greenish. Across the road we go, across the road we go, high over the dairy, oh, across the road we go. Up the hill we go, up the hill we go, high over the dairy, oh, up the hill we go. We have a car behind us, we have a car behind us. We can only go 16 miles an hour, so they have to go around us, if they will. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Oh, look at the leaf color change here. Let's let these people go. They're from Pennsylvania. That's part of the problem. Gonna wave to them. Oh, they're not from Pennsylvania. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They got part of their tag covered up. And then down the hill, we'll hit 25, 26 miles an hour. Yes, yes, yes. Stable, stable. It's stable, but you need to practice. You have to practice. Otherwise, you'll be like Russ is right and crashola. My friend lives in Charleston, lives across the street in the other old section of town. That's where we're headed to. Yeah, I tell you, 16 miles an hour is slow. When my e-bikes do 40 plus miles an hour, oh, let's pedal to help it up this hill. The Fat 20 goes up this full speed. This one goes up at like 13 miles an hour. This is still the better trike for most people, even though I like the Fat 20 better. Thank you. Here we go, lean a little bit. Down the road we go, down the road we go. High over the dairy, oh, down the road we go. Turn off our blinkers we do, turn off our blinkers we do. High over the dairy, oh, turn off the blinkers we do. Yes, 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 getting out and getting some sunlight and some fresh air on Trixie. Mental health, mental health. All right, we're at my friend's house. So much cheaper to do this with this trike than a golf cart and a car. All right, here we are. Now I have to text her because she doesn't want her doggy to get all riled up. Okay, here comes my secretary. Her name is Susan, and she's wearing a cool shirt, West Virginia. Look at that sexy blonde hair. I hope her husband doesn't see this video. He's gonna punch me in the face.
Come on.
All right, next door to my friend is my other friends. So I was just talking to my friend John, and Susan said, "Don't ride across my yard where you see all my tracks." I did some circles, and now This is what I did. Just to show you, even in uneven grass. Now, you know, Russ is right. He could never do this. He could never do it. How fast are we going? We're only doing 6 miles an hour. She's gonna come out and see all those bicycle tracks and be like, Bruce! Now I'm gonna crash on the way home for being a smarty pants. I hope not. I don't think Russ is right as on blood thinners. He's got some health issues, but I don't think blood clotting is one of them. So if I fall, I'd rather have an external injury with blood on the outside, because it'll be easier to stop the bleeding. On the inside, yeah, I'll be toast. Because the medicine that's used to stop the clot up for my blood thinners is not very common. It's super expensive because of the drug patent. And my blood doctor said, it's not commonplace on ambos. And he made it sound like even in hospitals, which I just find so hard to believe. Which is why he emphasized to be careful when I'm riding. Not very comforting. Windy. Hydraulic brakes. Now we're going to have a Mexican standoff. We're going to let him go, or her. We're going to let this one go. And then we're going to go. Do 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 do. I see more color change around my neighborhood, which is where we're going to go back to. Water is churned up because of the wind. It's got a little brown to it from the silt and all, but across the river I can see some yellows and some reds, but I still see predominantly green. So this might simply be part one of a leaf color change video. Not much happening today. There's my friend, I'm waving to her. Because it's Columbus Day. Although we don't say Columbus Day anymore, we say Indigenous People Day, which, whatever. We live in a world where people want to erase history. That's a better phrase. Erase history, which you don't erase history. You don't destroy history. You preserve history, and you preserve it so that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. That is why there's a pretty some pretty leaves. Yeah, you preserve history. You save history. You safeguard history, good and bad, so that the good you repeat and you try to emulate, and the bad you avoid repeating. On that little tree there. Yeah, you don't erase history. You erase history, then people forget. And then the mistakes of the past are repeated. He's going to go right. Oh, I thought he was going to go through the stop sign. He did pretty much go through the stop sign. Now look, cars are not allowed to do that. Bikes can. Yeah. Taking a turn, 7 miles an hour. Yeah. You save history to remember the good and the bad. You don't whitewash it. You don't change it. You don't recreate it in a different light to suit your needs. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Here we go, we got a fire truck going back. Going back in the house. Oh, maybe not. Pulling that hose. All right, to our friend's establishment, Market Street Cafe. I need to practice with this more. We're off. Got to make sure that we always got to make sure that we don't pull a Russ is right. No, Russ is right. Oh, there's my neighbor, preacher.
Hey, Vivo! Hey! Talking to somebody.
You're on YouTube. Should I turn it off?
I'm talking to somebody. Says
that's one of my friends who's a preacher. He's one of the reasons why I try to watch my language on my videos.
Always going.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you're not enrolled.
That's right.
Motivated.
That's right.
All right, keep it up, big man.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
So you can tell, he's going to tell me something, but it's top secret. All right, we are headed back to the other side of town, which really has a negative. Oh no, I'm on a hill. That joke's getting old. I'm going to stop making it, especially now that I'm coming up to the steep downhill that's on an angle. And the first time I did it, I am going to admit, I was a little nervous. I was like, oh boy, 26 miles an hour on an angle. Yeah, I was a little nervous, and not so much anymore, but I don't want to be spited for being a jerk. So I'm going to stop making my Russ is right joke. I really wish this went faster, though. Of course, it is here in about 30 seconds. I'm going to have to put a charge on this. About half my battery's gone. It's been sitting dormant in my garage for several weeks because I've been riding Luan more. The brakes on this thing are banging. The brakes on this are banging. Now this is a hill and a bank to the right and a turn which gives you the cherry on top. The most important thing to remember when you're riding a trike, if you feel like you're losing it, you feel like you're gonna crash, is not to panic and just ride it out. Ride it out and you'll be fine. Yeah, 16 miles an hour. Here we got more leaf color change up in here. It will make it up this hill that we're going to go up because you've already seen it before, but the Fat 20 does better, and I just wish it was faster. Up the hill we go, 12 miles an hour, you know. Up the hill we go, 12 miles an hour we go. Hi-oh the Dario, up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. Hi-oh the Dario, up the hill we go. I'm practicing because I want to start singing in my friend Bruce Thomas 3929, that's his YouTube channel, at Bruce Thomas 3929. I want to start singing in his band with him. So I'm working on my voice. Kind of funny that there's more leaf change right in the stretch here. Down the hill we go, down the hill we go. Hi-oh the Dario, down the hill we go. We're gonna let that car turn. They weren't even gonna worry about us. Rude. Over the road we go. Over the road we go. To see some colors changing leaves. Over the hill we go. Alright, we stopped on the way in the neighborhood to talk to some of our friends. It's just so funny that, like, this little stretch here, you see some nice leaf changing happening. Got some reds, it's got some oranges, and got some yellows. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, but it leads into winter, which, now that I'm older, now that I'm on blood thinners, I can do without the cold. And I could do without the snow. Put my blinkers on, I got a car behind us. Now the ironic part is, this trike goes the speed limit. Speed limit in town is 15. All right, let's let them go because they're just gonna ride our butt. I don't know why people speed in the neighborhood. I speed all the time on the interstate. And when I had my Corvette, heck, even with my Honda Ridgeline and my Subaru, I speed. And you know the one place I don't speed? The one place I don't speed? My neighborhood. Why? Children. All right, let's see the colors. That's cool. You're welcome. Up the curb. Yes, I did it. Up this steep hill. Oh my gosh, it's a steep. I said I wasn't going to make those jokes anymore. Sorry. Sorry. Look at the pretty leaf change in here. It's gonna be really pretty when the leaves really change. This is what the trail used to be. They rerouted it and just paved it. So they actually eliminated some trails, walking trails. I mean, you can still walk them, but most people now just stay on the blacktop. Just have just the beginning of leafy change in the neighborhood. I think this is considered the start. All right, that's gonna be wrapping up our little trip. You know, these people here, they put this little piece of fence with a spike on it. They don't even realize they've created liability for themselves for doing that because of the location of this. Back through the woods we go, albeit a little chunk of woods. I love e-bikes, I love e-trikes, I love getting out and doing. There's my house right there. See the flag? I love that flag. Acorns, my friends, acorns. Oh no, I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm not gonna make the joke. Do, 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 do. See? See how easy that was? Oh, got somebody walking. Let's go out into the street. Hi there. One of my neighbors. And we are off. Do 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 do. At the end of the street, you got some really nice colors starting to pop. I'm not sure how much of this video, if anything, is even going to be used. Got some popping colors right here. The colors are popping and the leaves are thinning. And then you got some popping colors in here. It's funny how some of the trees are popping and some of them are nopping. All right, down the road we go. Now that big tree in my front yard is a special maple tree, and it doesn't start banging until the very, 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 very end of fall, and it will be a gorgeous, brilliant red. My magical red maple tree. And up the curb. Oh no! Perfect timing because my GoPro is getting ready to die. So we made it home with Trixie, and if you notice, well, my battery died as I was trying to say goodbye to you all, and just reinforces why I hate the GoPro, because we did not even record that much and it died. I love you all. See ya!